This is how you can easily solo Nightmare 4 with Jeff. Everyone thinks Jeff is the worst character. Well, it's because he is. He has no way of hitting critical hits, but he can still solo Nightmare 4. I'm going to show you exactly how, but before we get into it, consider following. I'm super close to 100,000, and you could be in the under 100,000 club. So let's get into why this build works and how everything doesn't die right away, but after like 1 second, they just simply fall over. So for the GOAT Jeffrey, we're going to be going fully into Red Tree for Joyful Splash. Max that out as much as you can. For his Aqua Burst, we want to put on Buoyant Splash. For his Aqua Burst, we want to put on Buoyant Splash. For his Aqua Burst, we want to put on Buoyant Splash for the extra damage. For his Bubble, you want to put on Fusion Bubble. And for his ultimate, Hazardous Depths, because we're using this to get away, because Jeff needs to escape quite a bit. As for the cards we'll be purchasing on Jeff, it's pretty self-explanatory, but we want Joyful Splash damage. And early game, we want Joyful Splash capacity, so you can continuously shoot that. Those are the only two you should prioritize. Also, early game, want to make sure you pick up at least 1 Gnashing Waters, and you want to pick up at least 5 of these throughout the run, because this is what's going to kill enemies over time after you hit them for a little bit of damage. They will fall over from this. Now on Jeff, it's actually really important to get a couple of Vampiric Vitalities because he is extremely weak, but he does do fast damage. Not a lot of damage, but fast damage. If you get at least 4 of these Vampiric Vitalities, you should be able to stay alive through almost anything. Obviously, you want to pick up all the damage dealt possible and damage received minus, but if early game you get a couple big maximum healths like Vitality Boost for plus 450, you're going to want to pick those up because he is so weak. Now, Jeff's strategy for the first boss, Namor, is pretty similar to how magic works. Since he does such low damage, we're going to try and focus on survivability during bosses, so you need to make sure you're lining up multiple things at once. If you're shooting Namor, you want to be lined up to where you're shooting one of his squids with him at the exact same time. Or if you're killing zombies, you want to make sure you're hitting multiple at the same time like this. So you're getting maximum lifesteal from Vampiric and the normal lifesteal so you don't die. Jeff does very little damage, but it is possible to complete it once you scale up enough. He gets pretty strong around phase 15. For dealing with Wanda, he may be too weak to survive her lightning bolt attack that she does with the red like this. So when she does this, you want to pop your ultimate, and by the time you re-enter from your ultimate, it'll be over, and then you go back to damaging right away. Her next big thing is when she does her bubble, and this is where you find out if you have enough lifesteal on wave 10. If you die to this, you don't, and you'll have to restart. You want to make sure you have enough lifesteal to make it past this part. If you can make it past wave 10 with enough lifesteal, then you are good for the rest of the run. For more Marvel Rivals Zombies videos and just normal Marvel Rivals video, be sure to follow. Bye guys!